Okay, let us start and prove that theorem. So this was the theorem. So theorem. So two lattices L1 and L2, two lattices L1 and L2 are isomorphic, isomorphic if and only if, so if and only if there is a bijection, if and only if there is a bijection alpha from L1 to L2, and so alpha from L1 to L2 such that both alpha and alpha inverse are order preserving, such that both alpha and alpha inverse are order preserving. तो दो लेटेस आइसोमॉर्फिक होंगे अगर उनके बीच में एक बाइजेक्शन एग्जिस्ट करेगा, such that not only that bijection is order preserving, its inverse is also order preserving. So proof. एक तो आप लोग लेट ज्वाइन करते हो, यू डिस्टर्ब मी अगेन एंड अगेन. टाइम पे जान जब भी मैं ऑन करता हूँ इमीडिएटली ज्वाइन द क्लास. So let alpha be an isomorphism. Let alpha be an isomorphism from L1 to L2. So clearly alpha is a bijection. Clearly alpha is a bijection. We need to show that alpha and alpha inverse, they are order preserving. Clearly alpha is bijection, and by our previous observation alpha inverse is also an isomorphism, is also an isomorphism from L2 to L1. तो अल्फा इनवर्स भी आइसोमॉर्फिज्म है. तो अगर हम अल्फा के लिए दिखा देंगे अल्फा ऑर्डर प्रिजर्विंग है, तो अल्फा इनवर्स के लिए खुद ही होल्ड हो जाएगा. Now order preserving, suppose A is less than or equal to B in L1. So then by the relationship of order and meet defined previously, A equals A meet B. A equals A meet B. So alpha of A equals alpha of A meet B. Now since alpha is an isomorphism, it preserves the meet. So therefore it is equal to alpha of A meet alpha of B. Okay. So this actually again, this by definition of order in L2 gives you that alpha of A is less than or equal to alpha of B. Okay, thus alpha is order preserving. Thus alpha is order preserving, and is also alpha inverse is also order preserving. Okay, order preserving. Now conversely, let alpha be a bijection such that both alpha and alpha inverse are order preserving. Okay, so conversely, let alpha be a bijection from L1 to L2 such that both alpha and alpha inverse such that both alpha and alpha inverse are order preserving. Both alpha and alpha inverse are order preserving. We show that alpha is an isomorphism. Now from now for any A and B in L1 so we have A is related to A join B and B is also less than or equal to A join B. So since alpha is order preserving, so alpha of A is less than or equal to alpha of A join B, and alpha of B is also less than or equal to alpha of A join B. So so hence alpha of A join alpha of B. So this actually shows that, so these two inequalities show that this alpha of A join B is an upper bound of alpha of A and alpha of B. So therefore, since alpha of A join alpha of B is the least upper bound, so it is less than or equal to alpha of A join B. This is because alpha of A join alpha of B is equal to the least upper bound, is equal to the supremum of alpha of A comma alpha of B. Okay, so you have alpha of A join alpha of B is less than or equal to this one. Furthermore, so further, if if you have alpha of A join alpha of B, say you have an other upper bound, say less than or equal to U, then alpha of A is less than or equal to U and alpha of B is less than or equal to U. This is because alpha of A is less, as alpha of A is less than or equal to alpha of A join alpha of B, and alpha of B is less than or equal to alpha of A join alpha of B. So you have that alpha of A is less than or equal to U, alpha of B is less than or equal to U. So this implies that, so hence it implies that A is less than or equal to alpha inverse of U, applying alpha inverse on both sides, since alpha inverse is also order preserving. And B is less than or equal to alpha inverse of U. This is because alpha inverse is order preserving by our assumption. Okay, so this means their join is also less than. So this means, so thus A join B is also less than or equal to alpha inverse of U. And again, applying alpha now on both sides is implies that alpha of A join B is less than or equal to U. So this shows that this alpha of A join alpha of B is the, so this shows that this, so this shows that, so this shows that alpha of A join alpha of B is equal to alpha of A join B. So this means alpha preserves the join. So similarly, it can be argued that, similarly it can be argued that alpha of A meet B is same as alpha of A meet alpha of, so alpha preserves both meet and join, so thus alpha is an isomorphism. So thus alpha is an isomorphism. Alpha is an, is it clear to everybody? Are you there? हो भाई वहां पे?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Sir.
समझ में आ रहा है ये?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, the condition that alpha and alpha inverse both are order preserving, we have seen that this is the necessary and sufficient condition for two lattices to be isomorphic. As the next remark says this, the next remark actually guarantees it. So we have a remark. It is easily, it is easy to give, it is easy to give examples of by examples of bijections. So it is easy to give examples of alpha bijections alpha between lattices which are order preserving, which are order preserving but not which are order preserving but not isomorphisms, but are not but are not isomorphisms. For example, if you take these lattices L1 and L2 and draw their diagrams, say this one, say this is the, okay, So this is the Hussey diagram of a lattice L1. So here you have, say it is D, it is C, it is B, and on the top say it is A. And suppose you have a lattice, same lattice but with respect to some different order. Say this is D, say this is C, this is B, and this is say A. So this is a lattice L2. So you define the mappings as, so you take the identity map, okay, alpha. D goes to D, so C goes to C, so here B goes to B, and and A goes to A. So this alpha is a bijection. It is also order preserving, but it is not an isomorphism. So so let alpha from L1 to L2 as described in the figure, as described in the figure. That is, you take alpha of A equal to A, alpha of B equal to B, alpha of C equal to C, and अल्फा ऑफ डी इक्वल टू डी, ऐसे आपने डिफाइन किया ये आइडेंटिटी मैप. नाउ क्लियरली अल्फा इज ऑर्डर प्रिजर्विंग, क्लियरली अल्फा इज ऑर्डर प्रिजर्विंग. अल्फा जो है वो ऑर्डर प्रिजर्व कर रहा है ना, क्योंकि यहाँ आप देखेंगे डी, डी जो है लेस देन और इक्वल टू सी है, तो इसकी इमेज तो वही है, वहां भी वो है. इसी तरह b less than or equal to a, so the image of b here in the latest L2 is also less than or equal to a. But alpha is not an isomorphism. But alpha is not an isom. Why it is not an isomorphism? Because for it to be an isomorphism, its inverse should also be order preserving. लेकिन इसका इनवर्स जो है वो ऑर्डर को प्रिजर्व नहीं कर रहा है. जैसे आप यहाँ देखेंगे, you have c less than or equal to b, but in the lattice L1, c and b they are not related. C and B they are not related. It is not an isomorphism, as C less than or equal to B in L1, but alpha inverse C is not less than or equal to alpha inverse B. Sorry, C less than or equal to B in L2. यहाँ पे L2 होगा. C less than or equal to B in L2, but alpha inverse C and alpha inverse B are not related in L1, or not related in L1. तो आपके पास कोई भी ऑर्डर प्रिजर्विंग बाइजेक्शन जरूरी नहीं है कि आइसोमॉर्फिज्म हो. ये हमने कैटेगरी थ्योरी में भी देखा था कि चूंकि जो हमने देखा था कि जो पोस्ट सेट्स और लेट्सिस की कैटेगरीज हैं वहाँ पे आइसोमॉर्फिज्म्स आर नॉट नेसेसरली बाइजेक्शन मॉर्फिज्म्स, बाइजेक्टिव मॉर्फिज्म्स, ये हमने देखा था. सो यू आल्सो नो फ्रॉम योर प्रीवियस नॉलेज एज वेल. ओके, now we have the notion of sublattice of a lattice. So sublattice of a lattice. So we have definition. So definition. So definition. So the notion of sublattice is same as the notion of other substructures of an algebraic structure. Say for example, you take groups and define subgroups, take rings, define subrings, and likewise. So if L is a lattice, if L is a lattice and you have L dash a non-empty subset of L, a subset of L such that for every pair for every pair of elements for every pair of elements a comma b in L dash, both a join b and a meet b are in L dash. तो ऐसा सबसेट जो कि क्लोज्ड हो with respect to the operations of meet and join, where where both where both a join b and a meet b are taken in L. तो ये ऑपरेशंस को आप रिस्ट्रिक्ट कर रहे हैं। जब L के ऑपरेशंस को आप L डैश पे रिस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे तो ये दोनों मीट और जैन L डैश में होना चाहिए। ओके, सो वी से दैट L dash with same operations same operations of L restricted to L dash is a sublattice is a sublattice। तो ऐसा पॉसिबल हो सकता है किसी लेटेस्ट में, आपके पास ऐसा पॉसिबल हो सकता है कि अगर आप उसका सबसेट लें तो वो सबसेट पोसेट हो और लेटेस्ट बना दे अपने ओन रिस्पेक्ट में, लेकिन सब लेटेस्ट ना हो। मींस अगर आप मीट और जॉइन उसके अपने पोसेट के ले लें तो वो क्लोज्ड हो जाएगा विद रिस्पेक्ट टू दैट मीट एंड जॉइन, बट नॉट क्लोज्ड विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टेकिंग द मीट एंड जॉइन ऑफ L when restricted to L dash. So this is the next remark that I am going to tell you. So as a remark you can write this. So if L is a sublattice of, so if L dash is a sublattice of L, then for any A and B in L dash, A less than or equal to B in L dash if and only if A less than or equal to B in L। तो ये तो हमेशा होगा। So it is interesting to note that it is interesting to note that given a lattice L, one can often find one can find subsets which as posets using the same order relation. In fact, because we have just seen it in the above, the same order relation, using the same order relation or lattices or lattices, but which do not qualify as sublattices, but which do not qualify as sublattices. We do not qualify as sublattices. As why? As operations join and meet do not agree do not agree with those of the original lattice cell, with those of the original lattice L. For example, the below figure illustrates this, as the below figure illustrates this. So you draw this diagram of a lattice. So suppose here you have, E, and then say it is D, and say it is, say B, and from this direction say it is, say C, and then you have on the above say it is A. So this is a lattice. This is a lattice diagram of a lattice. Hussey diagram of a lattice. Now take P equal to the subset A, C, D, E. Okay. Now this P is a this P as post set is a lattice, but P is not a sublattice. Okay. Then it can be easily seen that P is a poset which is also a lattice, but it is not a sublattice. क्या करना है यार? It is not a sublattice. Why it is not a sublattice? Because if you take C and D, यहाँ पे आपके पास C है और यहाँ पे आपके पास D है, इन दोनों का जो यहाँ पे है जॉइन, वो क्या है? इन दोनों का सुप्रीमम यहाँ पे आपका क्या है? D, B है, लेकिन B आपका P में नहीं है. So sublattice as this as C join D, which is B not belonging to P. लेकिन अपने आप में ये लेटेस्ट है, क्योंकि अब अपने आप में जब इसकी आप डायग्राम ड्रा करेंगे तो वो पी की लेटेस्ट डायग्राम इस टाइप की होगी आपकी. सो हियर यू हैव ई, हियर यू हैव डी, हियर यू हैव सी, एंड हियर यू हैव ऑन द टॉप यू हैव ए. तो जब आप आपके इसने आपके आप इसके अपने मीट और जॉइन लेंगे तो उनके रिस्पेक्ट में तो ये क्लोज है, तो ये लेटेस्ट बन जाएगा, क्योंकि यहाँ पे तो ये सारी फैसिलिटीज़ हैं इसके पास, लेकिन यहाँ पे नहीं है क्योंकि आपने बी को इसमें से हटा दिया. बी को जब हटाया आपने, तो जब आपने सी और डी का आपने जॉइन लिया, वो आपका बी है, और बी जो है वो मिसिंग है, बी नहीं है, पी में बी नहीं है. सो पी एज ए पोसेट इज लेटेस्ट with respect to its own meet and join, but it is not a sub lattice because the join of this C and D is B, which is not in P. Okay, so we end this lecture with one more definition in the last. So a lattice L1 can be embedded. We say that a lattice L1 can be embedded into a lattice L2 if there is a sublattice of L2 which is isomorphic to L1. If there is a sublattice of L2 which is isomorphic to L1. ओके, तो L2 का कोई सब लेटिस अगर आपको मिल जाएगा साइड दैट L1 इज आइसोमॉर्फिक टू दैट सब लेटिस ऑफ L2, so we say that this L1 is embedded in the lattice L2. In this case we say that the lattice L1 is embedded in the lattice L2. So this was all about this class. If you have questions, please ask. If you have questions, please ask. Yes. If you have questions, please ask. CR, are you there?
यस सर.
हाँ, तो इनका आपने अटेंडेंस किया आपने?
यस सर.
हाँ, अटेंडेंस जो है ना, ये कैमरा ऑन करके किया करो यार, ठीक है?
सर फिर तो बहुत सारे स्क्रीनशॉट्स आएंगे.
हैं?
फिर बहुत सारे स्क्रीनशॉट्स आएंगे क्योंकि ये फिर एक स्क्रीन पे नहीं आते.
अच्छा, नहीं आते हैं?
नहीं सर.
हाँ, तो ठीक है, आज की क्लास यहीं पे ख़त्म करते हैं. आप मुझे अटेंडेंस भेज देना. आपको कुछ कहना है? एनीबॉडी एल्स हु वांट टू से समथिंग? तो ठीक जा रहा है अभी तक ये?
यस सर.
है?
यस सर.
Yes, sir.
So do you have any questions or not?
No, sir.
तो ठीक है, चलो आज फिर यहीं रखते हैं. मैंने कुछ एक्सरसाइज आपको भेजी हैं, वो आपने कर ली? एक्सरसाइज देख लेना, वो मैं आज कुछ और भेजूंगा, ठीक है?
ठीक है.
ओके देन, सी यू.